Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Get Ahead and this is like the As Live section of the channel, and I'm in the middle of doing a 30-week stint on triathlon Ironman training. I'm not an elite athlete. I'm literally an average Joe. I just love running, cycling and swimming and outdoor activities, mountaineering, etc. And I just want to share anything that I can to help any beginners or anybody who just wants to have chats and join the community. This is the third video and the third week, obviously. I'll just review what we've done so far. I have a trusted post-it note here. So the folder was the very first thing on the very first week. Now we are following the Be Iron Fit by Melanie and Don Fink book, and I'm now doing the competitive level this year. I did the intermediate last year for Ironman, and I suspect you're here because you'd like to do an Ironman or a triathlon. It's very similar, it's just Ironman's longer. So the first task on the first video, which will be pinging up here somewhere, whatever, you can get a folder together, and what I did was basically photocopy everything out. Obviously, there are loads of training plans out there. I'm not being paid. I am just sharing the goodness of my own heart because I just love triathlon. So this is what I did. I just photocopied everything, and as you can see, I'm slowly working through it at the moment, and I'm on ticking everything off as I go through it, and I take notes as well. Notes is very important. So that was the first task. Get the book and print things off, or get your own plan and print things off. But I'm doing the book, so there we are. Then I suggested strongly to get a cheap bike off Facebook or eBay and whap a turbo on it, which is literally 2 pins on a wheel, stick it together and off you go in the garage or in the shed. Very, very important because you get to avoid horrible weather and you get to do it around your family. Sort out swimming lessons was the third thing. It's really important to know where you're going swimming so you can keep up the routine. We discussed heart rate zones in video number 2. And tonight, after going through my plan this week, I'm going to be discussing fun things on shopping for stuff like this. So to the plan. I've actually got it written down here because I love to take notes. Monday, rest day. This is why I'm doing this. It's a Monday. Tuesday is, I call it Tight for Time Tuesday. I've got a meeting after work, and then I need to squeeze in a 45-minute run and a coach session swim. It's going back to 30 minutes next week, so it's okay for now. On Wednesday, it's called a brick workout. So it's 30 minutes on the bike and then just 15 off. That's all you need is around 10-15 minutes to run off the bike, just to get your legs warmed up and get used to getting off a long period on the bike and changing your muscle groups, and off you go. Until you sort of settle into it. It takes time to settle into a run after coming off the bike. On Thursday then, I did a 45-minute spin on the bike. And I should have done a swim, but I couldn't fit any time in. It's been quite a busy week, actually. And we're in the middle of GCSEs and A-levels, and it's so stressful. And then on the Friday, I did supposed to have done an hour run, zone 2, really chilled, talking about the heart rate zones last week on the second video. I managed 30 minutes. Hey ho, 30 is better than nothing. On Saturday morning, I did a boot camp session, which was a full body sort of strength workout and loads of shuttles and running and long distance bits and bobs. I should have done, what does this say? I should have done an hour zone 1 to zone 2. So I sort of made up for that anyway. And then my birthday was on Sunday. So what I did was I was supposed to do, well, I did an hour 45 cycle, which was the first one out of the year, to be honest. Really weird weather conditions, really cold, but then you warm up after doing hills, but then you get really, really cold again. So it was sort of snood job, gloves, 3 layers, and but nevertheless, it was sunny, it was beautiful. Right, so the fun bit tonight. I did a lot of shopping this week, and I saved, where's it gone? I saved, there it is, can you see that? £855 by shopping the way I did this week. So what did I purchase? Well, first of all, I purchased these bad boys. I've been looking for these for ages. And to be honest, I couldn't justify spending around 70 to £100 on headphones because I've got other things I needed to prioritize my spending on. So I bet you cannot guess how much these cost, but I'm going to tell you anyway. These cost £4.80, I think. Yes, £4.85. And the reason they cost £4.85, they were up as parts or not working. I questioned the person a lot and they said it just didn't charge properly. I thought, okay, I'm a design technology teacher. I'll just give it a whirl. Plug them in, give them a good charge, fiddled about with the switches a little bit. Happy days, they were working. So in total, I saved 110 quid on them. I've waited about 6 months. I've had lots of searches open. I've waited about 6 months for them. And yeah, awesome. That is like the purchase of the century. On top of that, I got some new, not new, these are really handy training trainers. These are Asics, I love these, Asics Nimbus, 24 to 25s, these are 24s. Yes, they are part worn. The grips are pretty okay. They've got a good few miles left in them. 130, these are brand new. I purchased them for 15. Can't go wrong with that. And in the winter, you're going through mud and puddles all the time. Because it's cold as well, my next purchase this week was a set of bib tights. But they're not just any bib tights, they are Castelli Bib Tights. The badge is like new, they are like new. They are £80 if you go online to search for them. I had them for 30 quid. Questioned the person a lot. They didn't quite fit the person. Actually, they've worn them about twice. And I can see that because they are here and I've gone through them all and they are literally like off the shop shelf. Another good purchase. These, hello there I am again. Beautiful pair. Didn't realise how nice they were. Soles are pretty much new. I love these. I always buy these as well. New Balance 880s. I tend to wear these around town or just go for little trundles or zone 1s or zone 2s sometimes. They are very, very comfortable. They are neutral footed. That's what 880 means if you Google it or whatever, look at New Balance codes. They are usually, oh my God, where's it gone? Those are usually 140 quid, £28 I purchased those for. And what else did I purchase? I'm wearing it here. The biggest purchase of the week. There it is. If you follow me on Instagram, I showed this on my Instagram. I'm actually, if you go on my eBay, which is Malifantastic, don't ask, it was like a 2004 nickname. If you go on to eBay, I'm actually selling my Fenix 3 with this at the moment, and it'll probably be dirt cheap, like 30, 40 quid if you want to get started. And my Fenix 3 is in very, very good condition. I really look after my stuff. Anyway, this is a Garmin Fenix 7X. I wanted something on my birthday. This is not the latest. The 8X is the latest, the best one. But this is like a year and a half previous. This to me is amazing. They're online for 800 quid. I bought this on eBay. Again, a lot of searching, a lot of questioning, waiting for the right opportunity. 800 quid they go for. £327 I got that for. So again, I saved a hell of a lot of money. So that's where everything is broken down. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, no, you can't. Anyway, there it is. Everything broken down. And anyway, I saved £855 by doing second-hand shopping, being patient, question, compare. That's what I tend to do. Compare things, wait for things to run over. So don't bid on everything. Wait for the bids to go. Save everything on eBay just to see what prices they go for and then compare and then just go in for the kill when you think it's right. So I'm happy this week. I've got everything I've wanted. I've been waiting for one of them and them for a long time. There we are. I hope that helped and I'll see you next week.